Oh my god, guys, I am so tired. I think you're a bit squint. Try that. Crazy how tired I am. Mind you, I suppose the kids have only been here a couple of days and it's a settling in period for both of us. It's for them to relearn our ground rules and us to go to bed early and get enough energy to deal with them. I'm going home to bed. They're at their drama class until 3:30 today because today they're doing the props and the scenery. My granddaughter, she's actually got quite a big part in this. She's one of the narrators. My grandson's got 3 very small parts. He's a slave in one and has to say something just like pick me, or something like that. And then something else something else and he has to say no, and then something else, again a very short thing. He does not like acting very much, but he's doing well, he's trying hard, and that's fine. That's the main thing, he's joining in. So as I say, they're there till 3:30. They've got their packed lunches and big t-shirts to wear over their clothes because they'll be using paint and glue and stuff. And so I've got 5 hours. And I think I'll probably sleep for 3 of them. It's crazy. Mind you, it's been very late nights for us as well. Last night I was determined I was going to bed early. Came 9 o'clock and I thought, oh, I can go to bed. Then I remembered that they had to have packed lunches today and I had no bread left, so I had to put a loaf on, and it wasn't ready till about 11:20. And oh, so another late night for me. And up early, so I get them showered and everything done before we go out. And oh, they're lovely though. They're so good. They really are good. They're very good and loving children. And my granddaughter is so... Well, what did the drama class teacher say? She came out and she said she is so expressive and such a good storyteller, and she is. I've found what my grandson's really good at though, and I'm so pleased. Yesterday we were doing the emotion video. Emotion, feeling, whatever. They had to express something and they had only got a minute to do it in. So we got the video books out and we talked about different emotions and ways we could show it. And she decided to go for tired. Not really an emotion, but it was fine. He's doing angry. It's going to be really quite funny because he's got this red face he can make, and he sort of pulls his face and he shakes and he goes scarlet. He's really good at it. But anyway, what we were doing was we were doing the tired one, and I've given them my camera to use, my Sony Handycam, and the tripod, and we talked about how to use it all properly and everything so they could set it all up. And what I did was I gave them pretty much a free hand at first. So she was doing something where she fell over. So he'd got the camera and he'd got her long shot so he could get the whole of her, and that was fine. That was just spot on. So I said to them, right, what about if we do the same shot again, but we take it from a different angle? And what I did was I got him to put the camera on the floor and turned the screen up so he could see what was happening, and she fell down and sure enough it was great. And she was saying, but Grandma, we can't do it twice. And he's saying, no, we're not going to. We're going to show this part where you start to fall, and then we'll go to that part and see you land on the ground. And he's picked it up immediately, and he then sat down with his video book and he was doing his angry thing. And there was one scene where I got him to write down what his scene was, and then he had to say what angle he wanted it shot from. And what he said was, no, I want this one done this way. And it was the red face scene. He said, I want her on her knees, looking up at me, and I'll look down at her and I'll do it. So he's just grasped the idea of taking unusual shots or different angles, and also splitting the shot into a few different scenes. And he's really quite excited about it. So I'm desperate to give him as much as I can of that sort of thing, so that he can really start to get to grips with it. When something grabs him, he is very clever with it, and he really does take an interest, and I think this has grabbed him. So maybe if we can get him into it enough, maybe it'll encourage him to work on it and maybe end up with a job behind a camera or something. I don't know, but these sort of things, you just have to try it and see what you can do. And I so hope that he does get involved with it, because he seems to have really picked it up well and become quite excited about it by the time he sat down and wrote his scenes and everything, knowing exactly what he wants. I'm well chuffed with him for that. Well chuffed. But it's great having them. I do love having them up here. It's a different world for them. It's so entirely different. I just wish they could move back, but they've got to be where the work is. That's me saying bye-bye or good night, because I am going to sleep for a couple of hours. I'll be out like a light in 5 minutes flat, I can tell you that for nothing. Okay, I don't know when I'm going to get this uploaded. This is, I think, what's this? This is Thursday, so we came home on Monday, so this is day 3. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, day 4, say. Day 4. Day 4, and I'm knackered. Bye!